Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome back to Greenhaven. Now, if you remember last time, we put in the new Peninsula Estate, which actually, I checked, I spelt right. So that's all okay and brilliant and handy-dandy. Let's just remove some of these burnt out repairs, because they're not going to be able to fix themselves unless I do. Okay, I think that's okay. Oh, there's another one here. I don't know why these ones burn down quite close, but for whatever reason, sometimes the firemen just do not get there in time. Okay, so this is the Peninsula Estate over here. Now, I have done a little bit of extra work, and I'm going to talk to you about that. The first thing is that this whole tunnel idea has just caught the imagination for me. And what I wanted to do is bring in a train cargo to our docks, which could also therefore connect this area with, oh, well, there we go, we're a colossal city now. New buildings, we have a nuclear power station. Unique buildings, we can still do that. We can't really build anything else at the moment. But there we go, we're a colossal city, marvellous. What was I saying? Yes, so I want to be able to connect this here, all the way over here, where most of the products really are coming from. Oh, good gracious. To this one over here. Okay, so there's a cargo terminal in the middle here, and really we need to connect this area with this area with the docks and everything, and I thought the easiest way to do that is probably by freight, by train. So what I've done, and again, you learn something new, I can actually make trains go underground in a tunnel. So I pulled off from the main line. Okay, so there's now a way, and if we go, how do I go underground? Can I do page down? Will that take me underground? No. If I do that, yeah. So there we go. You can see that there's a tunnel that runs all the way through, over to front of the docks, and then back around under here, and back out to this sort of junction of trains here. And you know, that essentially means that we don't have to transport quite as much by truck across the middle of the map. Now today, I'm going to still work over here, because we need to look at putting in some industry up here as well. But I want to start by also taking a road network. Now I could connect it to here, but it's a little bit far out. I want to be able to connect my road as well, almost to here as well. And I think the way I'm going to do that is probably from here. And I wonder if I can extend. Is anything down here? I can't see anything large. Let's upgrade. Double road. That one and that one. Yeah, see, that's going to get rid of straight away our. And I think they come with a road attached, which is why it does that. But this is fine. Let's instead then build a road that comes all the way across. Now, what's in the way there, do we think? Okay. 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 Now, do I want that to connect there? I don't know whether I do. I wonder if we can have it go... Because if they're coming out of here and going this way, I wonder if I should make that one way. So that they can't backtrack on themselves, if you know what I mean? Okay. So this is all now one way. Is this the right side? No, it's not. So let's turn this way around. Okay. Now what that means is that if you want to get to the cargo, you have to come at it. If you're here, you see, you would have to come out and round, and you could go round the loop. I'm going to upgrade these as well, I think. Let me think about this. Yeah. Here we go. We're upgrading this as well. Whoops, turn that the other way around. Excellent. So now, according to the one-way system, you can only go down this road and in, and then you can come out. And what I want to do then, funny angle, what I then want to do is to try and get this into a tunnel. Now, do I want to connect to this really busy road or not? Because I could drop the tunnel here. So if you go in this tunnel, you're going to the port. That's where you're going. I quite like that, though. Well, I'll tell you what we can do, then. If we build and go... whereabouts? Middle of this one? And then page down. There we go. So we're now tunnelling straight through the centre of the city. Now we've got to watch out, of course, because we have got around here somewhere things like that. I don't know whether we can go through that or not. Or whether we, you know, because the trains are there, and I don't really want to cut over the trains. Let's just come down. Miss the train out completely. Right, oops, right across here. There we go. Now, we want to avoid the train. Can I come to about there? Oh no! I'm making this as a one-way system. Dang nabbit, that's not what I want to do at all. I wonder if I can upgrade it from here. I'm gonna have to. Whoops, 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 and whoops. We wanted to do this. Now, is it going to be able to come out? It'll have to be one way though, wouldn't it? Let's think about it, think about it. Oh no, it wouldn't, necessarily. Let's go to here. Now we've got to go underground again and upgrade all of this. Ah! Is there an undo function? Because if I go above ground now, you'll see what I've just done there. Whoops! Better. What one were we doing? We could do a one-way there, couldn't I? It's this one, is it not? There we go. Just gonna upgrade all of these. So we've linked up then the farmer's market with. Upgrade. No. We've linked up the farmer's market at the top of the agricultural area with the docks. I have to go on this whole length to make sure this is upgraded properly. I have to cause a bottleneck. That would be. Oh, why did you do that? Okay, let's just upgraded it to the wrong one. I'll put that back in a second. I don't like having to upgrade underground. It's very difficult. Don't build it this way, people. Oh, whoops. Then back in a second. Right. So the tunnel, at least, has now been fully upgraded and is a two-lane, affair. Let's go above ground and see what damage we've done elsewhere. So, if you go down here, you're going to come out all the way across town as a truck. All the way across town, you're going to come out here. Wow, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's go back and just we'll try and fix. Let's go page up. Just try and fix whatever it is I've just managed to destroy. That one and all of this down here. All of this. Everything back? Everything okay? Everything alright? I think so. I don't think I destroyed anything else, but we may have done. So, let's just have a little think about this. Yes, if you go... you can come out of the cargo this way, and you can cut straight down here. I don't know why that's been upgraded, though. I just think a dirt track would probably suffice there, actually. There we go. That's up. You come straight down here, straight across this road, and if you wanted to, you can then go straight down in the tunnel and out. You might also find that some of these will also start doing this route as well. Hopefully it's quicker. But the trains will also be able to take that route as well. So we really have connected up. Now let's talk about the port as well now, because I did some work on the port too. The port has a clockwise system in it. So this is all one way. So again, you approach the port from this way, and you load in, and at the same time stuff can be coming out and leaving the port, and it doesn't even have to touch. And because this road is here, it can go straight to the agricultural without going over here at all. Let's start the clock, and let's see what happens. It will take a while, I think, for the computer to recognise what's going on. Right. Everything at the moment is going right. Or where are you going? Are you going to go right, or are you going to go straight over? Because it does get quite busy at the port, you see. Now, you see, they're all going right at the moment. Be interesting to know. But you can see the trains are being used. And that's transporting to here. It's 40% full. I wonder if I can do a... I wonder if there's a way of being able to filter off. Maybe from here. It'd be great if we didn't have to have these necessarily coming. Because I could almost miss off this junction, do you know what I mean? So if we go from there and out. Like that. Does that help? Or does that hinder? Probably not so good that it's... not so good. Not helping a great deal. So, now I wonder if we can take a one... to a straight line. Or, can we take it from here? So actually, if you think about it, you don't even have to go... If you can go around, you can go straight off and join up with and go straight to the port. So you don't actually have to come down this road at all. I don't know whether that's going to work or not, or whether they're even going to use it. They're going to use it for the moment, by the looks of it. See, that's silly. You'd think they'd want to do that. But you can see the clockwork motion, so things go in the port that way, and that keeps them from clogging up everything else. And when they come straight out, nothing gets in their way, so they don't get held up. They can come straight out of the port, pretty much, as long as they don't do that stupid manoeuvre like that lorry just did. But they should be able to go straight in and straight out of the port, pretty much without touching. They're using the same entrance, which is sad. Sad. But this looks like it's not going to be used. Which is odd, because it's a definitely shorter route than using this one. You know? Which is bizarre, but it is. I wonder if we took out... We'll take out that one. What are you going to do now? You're going to have to use it? Give them a second to think about it. No, they're not going to have to use it. Nope, they will not use it. Oh, there we go, there's one. We'll see how that goes. It's certainly reducing traffic on this part. And they sort of only can go... There's a lot of traffic coming up there, though. Anyone using the tunnel? Not that I've seen. Because if they're coming to the docks, you see, if they're coming to the rail terminal, they'll use that route anyway. There they go. They're going round the roundabout. Only lets a few through though. It's not a great deal of but there you go. You can see they are using that. So that's a way to get off to the port. I wonder if I can take a road. I wonder if I can do the same thing here. If I take a road from here. If I do that, it's like an additional route in. There's no lights here, so they're just going to filter straight off and straight into each other. But that might make it a bit easier to get people into enough off the motorways and into the ports. There they go. There's one. Yeah. There's no traffic lights, so they literally just filter in. Not sure whether that's helping or not. But they're flowing. They are flowing, they are moving. Good. So that's that done, I think. I'm not going to do much more with that. We're going to let that develop. This tailback's annoying for me, though, but I'm wondering how many of those... I'm sort of wondering how many of those are actually coming to the port, or how many of them are going to be going that route and coming off into the main city. We shall see. Train seems to be running alright though, and that's good. Right, we have a commercial demand that I can see flashing around in front of me. So I suppose one of the things we need to look at now is coming across here and beginning to build out the new office areas. And I want to turn, I'd like to sort of, oh hang on, this is now dry, is it? Yeah, look at that, grass everywhere. There we go. That's now completely bone dry. It took a long while. You could actually build on that, but you wouldn't build on that because it's a dam plane, so that would be silly because at some point water may very well flow out of here, and if it does, you don't really want to be in that plane. But you can certainly see the pumps are doing what the pumps do. I wonder if I can move some of these pumps up so they're in the water in the way now. So if I do that, and if I do that. We're going to just start to move some of the water down this way to try and capture it. And let's make sure all the pipes join up. There we go. So we're just starting to pump water up a little early, and that again will just start to dry out this more. But what you might see at the moment, this isn't doing anything in terms of power generation, because all this water is being held back. But if it does grow, if the rains or whatever come and made it start to fill up a little bit more, you'd see this flow out of here, flow down the slipway and out into the main ocean. So that's the sort of look we were going for ages ago. But we should be okay. As you can see, there is water here, but it's being drawn up by by our pump. So we'll keep an eye on that. That's a good thing to keep an eye on. Right, back over here. Commercial demand was what we were talking about. Let's begin over here then. Let's come back. Let's go straight into one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go down to there. Now we could put another little come on and off the system here actually, but I think that needs to be a bit longer. We'll do that to start with. There we go. Right, we want this to be quite efficient because this is our office blocks. Nice long roads. Don't want to do too many junctions as always. And across here. I'd like to put a feature in the middle here at some point. Maybe something... I don't know what buildings I can get feature-wise. It wants to keep giving me the Statue of Liberty, but I'd rather not put that in the middle there because it just looks ridiculous. That's silly, I should be able to put... There we go. Up one, come on. I think the undulation of the ground... Oops, the undulation of the ground is quite difficult. Okay, well that would do. Not quite as straight as I'd hoped, but not too bad. So you can already see this is going to be really compact. And we're looking at offices in here. We're looking at the financial heart. Let's have a look at whether we can do anything with the design, though. A little bit. Pick where your centre's going to be. Actually, where's our centre going to be? We could. I mean, they've got the station right there, so we've got to be a bit careful. If that's in the middle or not, but it doesn't matter. Let's go... Oops. Okay, let's go from here. Okay. There's our central main avenue. Let's have a look at this and see. Now, have we got any nice buildings? Any big old whoppers? See, I don't want to put that in. Really don't want to put that in. We've got a stadium. Now, we've got the Expo Centre. How big is that? Not massively massive. Is it really? It's not huge. How big... What's this one? This is a stadium. And a modern art museum. How big is a stadium? So even that's not massive. But it would go quite good in the middle there, but we'd have to get a good transport links. What's this one? Oh, the Opera House. See, they do fit in their little bit sections though, don't they? Opera House. This one doesn't fit in these sections. It's too big. Too fat. The modern gallery also doesn't fit in here, too big. Interesting. Well, I think... I don't know why that wouldn't fit in there. That seems odd. Too big. Well, hold on. We can also put in here, can't we? Oh, what's it called? Underground. How big does that have to be? Why do you give me a road? Just give me... I don't need... Oh, it's the railway line, isn't it? It's not a road. Let's move. I tell you what. Let's come to here again. Let's move. Pick you up. Pick you up. I'm going to move out of the way entirely so I can get this right. Now, how many squares was it? Well, let's put in. I almost want to turn this into like a pedestrianised area. I wonder if we could do that. If I did. If I do that one there and one there, right? And they have to have roads, don't they? They absolutely have to have roads. If I go to here and I go to here and I go to, that's low gravel. Where's the pedestrianised part? Is it here? Yes. I'd love to go over this. I wonder if I can. Can I go up? You can. Okay. So we're going to do here and here. And this is going to be, oops, page down. The walkway is going to go all the way nicely round. Like that. That's strange how that won't connect. Oh, it will. There we go. And then same here. Oh, you have to have it. So, okay, so you can't take it from. So to go from here. That's too short, apparently. But the other one was perfect length. just to add more woes. Oh, that's a shame because I'd love that to have gone there. Anyway, from here though, if I go page up, like so, and then how far is that? I don't know. If we go 1, 2, 3, and page down. 1, 2, 3. I think that's probably about right. Oh, what happened to my bridge in the middle? Strange. Let's try that again. From here. Okay, so that's there now. That seems fine to me. Page down. Well, I go to the foot of my stairs. I don't really know why you're being so awkward. You've just made the dang thing. I hope I'm getting a refund for that. So from this one, edge up. Oh, I have no idea what that's playing at. Start again. From here, page down. From this one, page up. To here. To here. To here. Thank you. I don't know what that was all about. Can we not do that again next time, please? Page up. To here. To here. Look, look, look. So now you'll be able to get from one to the other without having to cross a very busy road to do it. We can also put some trees in. What are we putting on the other side? I've forgotten. Or we need to mark. We need to definitely. Yeah, we want to do that. Why can I not do that over here? One assumes it's just too big. That's a shame. Marvellous. And then trees. Oh, well, we've got to put something over here as well, haven't we? Hold on. So what did we say? We've got the stadium over there, which I've got to move into place because that's not quite in the right place. We could put. That doesn't fit. It's too big. that. So what's that? Is that a different thing? Yeah. So that's the stadium. Is that a stadium? That's a stadium. And that's the Opera House. It's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Even though I do so say myself. Now, they haven't got enough electricity over there at the moment, but they will have. Let's put some trees in. Just around here, make it look a bit pretty. Ah, see? Nice. Now, I can't put in, I don't suppose. Oops, not that one. You and you. Can I put in anything up here? I think I can. But it says space already occupied, even though it isn't. See, it's a little bit touch and go with these, as to whether or not you can fit them in there or not. But I suppose if I can put trees in there, though. We've got a couple in there now that link it up. But can I just tree along here? Just to fill that gap up a little bit. There we go. There! Sort of a little place. And you can imagine there'll be a bus stop there. Obviously, these tunnels don't go anywhere just yet. And I don't know whether either, just quickly, because we're probably getting a bit long time now, but whether or not this... Can this connect up with this? I don't know whether they can. I don't think so. Do not think so. So, what we would have to do is, again, next time, I suppose. We'll do this next time, I think. Back to the public transport, is somehow connect all of this together. Because this train is going to need to connect in to this system. I wonder if can an underground go overground? Like a wobbling free. Let's have a look. Let's do an experiment. I'm doing an experiment now for science. We're going to come this way. Page up. Do you come up? I don't think it does. No. So an underground is underground, whether you like it or not. Okay? Underground is underground, whether you like it or not. So, next time then, we will have a look, and I think definitely want to connect those two up. And then out from there and see what we can do. We definitely want to put in good underground links throughout this section, and then find a way of being able to get... I mean, you can cross these tracks. What you can't do, though, is cross... Hold on, they do seem to connect there. So maybe you can connect. But you can't from there. Interesting. Can't cross at an angle. We shall see. I shall play around. We'll have a go next time. So there we go. This time, we spoke a little bit about what we've done over here. I've showed you the changes in the water table. You can see that this is now working, but look at you can see the flow into the dock, so that worked out fine. You can see the railway station is also hopefully working out fine. I don't know how busy the trains are that are coming through here. I haven't checked any to see. Where are you going? You can come down here. That's going to Lost Crew, so that's going to a different place entirely. Oh, I wish there was an easy way of cancelling, because that's really annoying. Here comes one. 67%. That's how full that train was. That's not bad. It's not bad cargo-wise. That's got to be keeping some trucks off our streets, I hope. So there we go. Tunnels, trains, stadiums, and opera houses. That's what we've given to you today. My goodness, you are spoilt. If you've enjoyed the episode, please remember to leave a like, any comments down below. I always try and answer what I can. But until next time, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon for some more City Skyline.